The announcements out to folks. Career dashboard. If you're watching the replay, hello. Glad you're here with us today. I see me on Twitch. That's good. That's good. That's a good start. It's a good start. That is a good start. All right. I feel like I have something on my face. Let me go to YouTube. All right. We're gonna put Do Not Disturb on, so I can't be disturbed all the time. Oh wait. Removed notifications I need to look at though. There we go. All right, it should be fine. Should be fine now. We're good. We're good. All right, let's get this part started, guys. We're gonna be monitoring things tonight, guys. We had to do several updates tonight. Several updates. Last time some of these updates went through, it slowed everything down on the computer as far as my ability to stream. It was a bad update for a couple of my programs I use. So hopefully we don't have that happen today. So we'll find out. Cellcast is in the chat. Goes, there you are. I was beginning to get worried. Nope, I'm here, bro. What's up, Jason? How you doing, brother? Glad to have you here. Yeah, several things had to update. And one update forced another app to update that I've been trying to hold off on updating. I'm like, dag nabbit. So it is what it is, children. Let's see, let's change out thumbnail for that. Change. Oh, I'm in the wrong file. Images. Play and pray. Where's that? Yeah, my NVIDIA is what I have to update, which apparently I had the update that's supposed to like scale things up if you're playing certain games. It was super controversial, like super controversial. And but that update forced my broadcast app to update. And I've been holding off on the broadcast update because it messed me up on a stream a while back. But we're here now with it, so hopefully it doesn't mess things up tonight. What's up, Religious? How you doing? Harper, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Soulcast goes, I have double checked. I do indeed have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on my Switch 2. And my Joy-Cons are almost charged, my dude. You got some time. We got Bible study first. Gonna pray. So here's the deal, guys. Part of what inspired us to do Mario Kart tonight is this. Celeste and I were at an event. You guys know about it, Fine Arts. If you guys don't know about it, you're like, Dallas, what is this event that you and Celeste were at? Well, I want to encourage you guys. Hold on one second. We'll go do this. Go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com. Hold on one second, guys. Let me pull it up so I can show you what you're looking for. Is my music too loud? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Oh wait, I forgot to change the sound settings on the computer. Everything's just out of whack for me, guys. I apologize. Rodecaster Pro. All right, there we go. Hopefully you guys are getting the sound correctly out of that. Anyways, like I was saying, if you go to our channel, geekdevotions.com, and you're like, I want to listen to podcasts. You don't listen to podcasts. Well, I'm being rated. What's up? Got rated by Ashley, by the Retro Rewind folks. Ray Wells here. Retro's here. Ash is here. Good to have you guys here. So thank you guys so much for being part of it. Oh, I'm missing a lot of chat. Harper says, are you going to play Mario Kart with Cellcast? And if so, would he be willing to get on voice chat with you? It'd be fun. He probably will be. And basically, if you got Mario Kart, you can play with us too, Harper. Cellcast goes, if he's open to the court chat, we'll be like, yep. Paladin says, hello, Devoted Geeks. What's up, dude? Fanboy says, I'm doing great, brother. How are you? How was your week? It was all right. It was good. It was a long week. A lot of stuff happening, but it was good. Sound fine to me? Good deal. Guidance here. What's up, brother? Grub Devotions. That's so funny. Rhizone. What's going on, dude? Bobo's in the house. Guidance says, you have been Paul J. Powered by the Salvo Authority raid. Let's go. Salvo Authority for the win. Retro says, no. Harper says, no. Oh, man, that's sad. I got you, Harper. Pirate says, it's an invasion of rewinders. I'll take it. I love it. Salvo Authority. Yeah, I got you, Retro. Anyways, if you're like, Dallas, what was this event you guys went to last week? again, if you don't have a podcast catcher like Spotify or Apple Podcast, on our YouTube channel, click on the word podcast up here. We have a podcast called Com Talk, okay? Ignore these. These aren't real podcasts. But Com Talk right here. Oh gosh, that's really loud. But our latest episode 206, or no, 212 right here, Louisiana Fine Arts. Last time I went to this event. It was really cool. Teenagers being artistic and doing their great stuff that they're doing. And while we were there, we met a young man who, just a real cool kid. And he said he'd like to be able to play with us one day. I was like, well, I'll tell you what, we'll do a community stream here in 2 weeks. That's today. We'll do Mario Kart because he has Mario Kart. So that's why we're doing Mario Kart today. All right. So that's what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. I hear things correctly now. Hallelujah. Retro says yes. All right. You know, we have a command for that, Retro. Where's that command at? Let's see here. Oh man, I got the things I'm doing just to tease the Francisco. It's terrible. It really is. Just absolutely terrible. What's here? Where are my commands? Get started. Oh, here they are. Yeah, Richard, next time just do this. And it'll work just fine. Harper says all my family has... Oh, you got a Wii? Hey, the Wii's pretty slit though, man. It is pretty cool. So Kes goes, hashtag justice for Salvo authorities. Salvo authority for the win. Absolutely. Paladin says it wasn't. What did I miss? It wasn't loud on our... Oh, it wasn't loud on your end. Okay. Oh, I know why. Here we go. Try again. Where's my yes? Hopefully that goes through. There we go. We had it turned down because of the what you call it? The Disney games list has been blank. So Casco's teasing of the Roy is a national pastime. True story. Where'd my music go? Mr. Music, why did you die? Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. Take it to the taco shop. Hi. Thank you. Everything from the hungry gringos. Okay, today's tea of choice, ladies and gentlemen, is Mayu Mango. This is what we're drinking today. If it zooms in, there we go. Boom. That's what we're drinking tonight. On this is a cool cup. This is a cup that my friend put out. I give Youth Pastor vibes. So, oh, that's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Harper says, no one has truly experienced the nightmare of Rainbow Road until you play it on the... Bro, you're not lying. You're not lying. Guidance says it's still low. Oh, man. Everyone's dancing. Ash says, could you please be praying over our health? Francisco's especially tired, and I am either having second coming of a cold. Orale, girl. Yes, we'll do that. Ruiz family healing. Praying for you, sis. I need you guys to get yourselves together. I need my Ruiz's people to be healthy. Retro seconds Ash's prayer request. Harper says, oh, I read that. It goes great. Yeah, thank you. Yes, Paul Turner, pirate. Exactly right. Paul Turner. He's a good guy. I like him a lot. All right, I think I'm finally caught up on all the chat, and it appears that I am. So let me share out. I haven't even shared the stream out. Holy crap, guys. I haven't even shared the stream out. I got distracted with the talking. I genuinely, like, that's one of the highlights about the streams, guys, is you guys, the community, chatting with you guys, talking, you know, as Francisco calls it, the proverbial, you know, digital couch where we're all hanging out, you know? It's always good. We'd say this at the end of almost every episode of Geek Devotions. Like, this is where we do community. I like it. Let me share this stream out for us, guys. Let me get this going. I've got to find some more royalty-free music. I love this Harris Healer album. It's great. But I've got to find some more stuff. Boom. And let me turn that off. Twitch. Twitch.tv/Geek Devotions. Dear Harper says, did you take our advice to add margins to the size of... I've told you about that. We talked about that the other day, Harper. Because of the formatting stuff that we're having to do, I can't do that, unfortunately. Because I'm trying to keep it... for printing purposes, you got to have... It needs to be like so many pages. It's a short book. I don't like big books. I want it to be kind of a smaller book as far as actual physical size. So I don't have the space to do that, unfortunately. But it was a great suggestion, though. All right. Copy that and publish that. Let me open the Discord channel. My phone just go off again? Show enough. I'll be getting like these weird like emails. Oh, I know why. I know what happened. Never mind. Okay. And let's share this out. At everyone. Boom. Maybe later. All right, so send now. And we'll delete that right there because we don't need it in the stream. Done. All right, I think we're updated. Everything's out. We've shared the stream all the platforms. Let me get pushed out to Devoted Geek Life. If you're not in Devoted Geek Life on Facebook, excuse me, I'm burping. You should totally join the Devoted Geek Life. All right. We are live. Post. Got that going. Move this to the side a little bit. And then just close that down. Pirate says that can be a special wide margin. Yeah, absolutely. I haven't told a lot of people this, but I'm working through this idea right now of it being a trilogy of books, a three-parter, if you will. Part one, obviously, how do I actually pray? The second book is will be how do I actually read the Bible? And then the third book will be how do I actually worship? So it's going to be kind of like a three-part discipleship package type of situation. So I'm tossing around the idea of putting that together. I've looked at Pixabay. They're pretty cool. But the problem is having a correlated list that's easily accessible for certain things. So like this is for the stream, like I'm using Harris Healer. He put together a playlist specifically of music. And so that's why I need something that's easily accessible. So I'm not running it so much off of my hard drive while I'm streaming. Anyways, everything's out. Everything's live. I hope you guys are excited about today because it's going to be a good stream tonight. Let me go ahead and do this one last thing. Share. Come hang out. I'm live tonight, continuing our journey through the book of Matthew, then playing Mario Kart 8. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Share now. Okay, I think we are done now, officially. Boof. Ba-da-ba-ba. I appreciate it, man. I really do. All right, guys, let's get into it. We're going to be continuing our conversation on Matthew chapter 21. I almost said Matthew 8 because we're playing Mario Kart 8. Let's go to the full screen. Make sure everything looks right. Yes. There we go. Pirate says, in book 4, how do I actually talk with someone I disagree with and still be friends with? You know, that's an interesting concept to have, you know. that's not a bad idea. Because you can do it. Like you and I, Pirate, we have some differences and beliefs on like this right here. And as long as we're not dealing with salvific issues that are major, You know, we can still rock things out and talk through things. And even if you did, like, there's a fundamental issue, I never found the angry screaming, "No, you're wrong," to be beneficial in helping anybody. When you yell and scream at somebody that you disagree with, all you are doing, one of two things happen. One, either A, you bully them into submission and then it's not a true heart change, or two, you just cause them to raise up more of a defense. Whereas if we're having a friendly conversation, we're doing life together, so much difference. So again, you and I, our differences on things, it's not salvific. Nothing to deal with salvation. Stuff that is based on salvation, obviously with conversations with people, I have friends in my life who have some very erroneous beliefs dealing with salvation. And I love them, and they know I love them. And we have conversations about these things. Harper says, I've seen that way too many times with people of my faith. A lot of people just say we're going to hell, and they think that's going to help. It doesn't. No, I mean, yelling at people doesn't help. Again, I know what you believe, Harper. And Harper says, what about how to have doctrine discussions without disagreeing? Yeah, I mean, disagreement's okay. It's disagreements that are angry and get out of hand, because you're going to have disagreements. A disagreement's not a bad thing. You see Paul and I think Peter have a disagreement about the Gentiles. I hope I'm quoting this correctly. And how they should act. And Paul was like, look, man, what are you doing? There was a disagreement, but they worked it out. Harper says, how to disagree respectfully. Yeah. And how to agree to disagree. You can do that. There comes a point where you just can't, I mean, you're at an impasse and you have to pray for the Lord to move in somebody's heart. So, anyways, that's what we're talking about today. Sort of. Today, guys, we're going to be in Matthew chapter 21, reading from the English Standard Version today. And one of my preferred translations. I was actually just had a conversation with somebody about it today, the other day, about translations. And so with my software, I have Logos. I have several that I've purchased. I have ESV, the New American, I have NIV, I have the King Jimmy, and I'm thinking I somehow don't have the New King James. I need to get that. I do have the Modern English version, which, if I had to say, the MEV, Powelton, you may like it. It comes from the TR tradition, like what you like with the King James. It's just a little modernized with certain things. And so I think you might enjoy the Modern English version. Just throwing that out there for you, bud. I haven't done a too deep a dive in it, but from what I've read, that seems to be what it is. Anyways, let's get into why are we everywhere today. Today's passage, guys, is a continuation of what we've been reading. Because of this, let's take a moment to remind ourselves what we've talked about, okay? What do we remember from the last 2 weeks? All right, let's rewind things a little bit. In the last couple of lessons, we've seen Jesus enter the city with lots of fanfare. People are excited, throwing things down. Hosanna! They're hyped. They're excited, right? We've seen him cleanse the temple because of unjust practices happening in the temple. We've also seen him heal the sick in the temple and receive praise from children. At the end of last week's lessons, he went back to Bethany to spend the night. And this is what we're going to be picking up in verse 18 and 19 today. Harper says, my favorite translation of the more modern ones, I enjoy the NIV. That's what I cut my teeth on, honestly, was the NIV. As a young man coming to know the Lord, my first Bible was NIV. We've had that conversation here. You guys know the story. I love that Bible. It was a FCA study Bible, or not study Bible. It was an FCA Bible, and I held together by duct tape, and it got left in this little Mexican church in Ennis, Texas. I have no idea who has it, what happened to it. Anyways, verse 18 and 19. In the morning, he was returning to the city. He became hungry. And seeing a fig tree by the wayside, he went to it and found nothing on it but only leaves. And he said to it, may no fruit ever come from you again. And the fig tree withered away at once. Dun, dun, dun. So, let's ask some questions here. Without any spiritual speculations. All right, without us, because sometimes when we read things and you've been in the church, you've been in Christianity, we know the plot, we know certain things, and we're like, oh, well, this is what's happening here. Take it from surface reading, okay? You're just a person. You're one of these individuals who Matthew's reached out to. He's like, hey, here's the gospel. Check it out. You're reading through it. You read through this. You're like, what? Like, you just read this flat out, and it causes you to stop, right? Now, Mark's account of this story includes the following details that we don't have here in Matthew's, which is this. It was not the season for the figs. So we have Jesus walking through, he sees the fig tree, and there's nothing on it, and he curses and dies away. And everyone's like, what the heck? Bonus points, it's not even the season for figs. There's no reason for there to be a fig there for him to grab. That's what we have taking place. So with that idea, keeping that detail in mind, the question becomes, why would Jesus have expected the tree to produce fruit, and why did he curse it? These are logical questions that inquiring minds want to know. Catch on the chat real quick. Cellcast goes, I went from the New King Jimmy to the New Living to the ESV. Solid. The NLT's growing on me. The more I do some study on it, I was afraid that the New Living was going to be like the Living Translation, which is straight up a paraphrase. But they put a lot of hard work into it, a lot of scholarly work into it. It's still a dynamic equivalent, whereas that it's still a thought for thought situation, but it's okay. It's solid. I enjoy it. Harper goes, so your Bible was held together literally with duct tape and prayers? Pretty much, dude. And a little bit of glue that was still on it. All right, so back to the questions. Why would Jesus do this, right? Jesus did not curse a tree because it didn't have fruit. He cursed it because of its leaves. Let's read that again. In the morning, he was returning to the city and became angry. Seeing the fig tree by the wayside, he went to it and found nothing on it, but only leaves. He only found leaves there. That's what led to him cursing it. And this is why. This is the thing. Fig trees only develop leaves when it has started to produce fruit, or right after the fruit is ripe. That's when they develop leaves on the trees. Therefore, when Jesus approaches the fig tree full of leaves, he would naturally assume that it had fruit. All right? Picture it. Jesus walking down the road. He's hungry. He looks over. He sees a fig tree full of leaves. He's like, yo, I love me some figs. Let's go get some figs. He goes to pick a fig. He goes, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There ain't no figs on this tree. All right. The tree is showing all the signs that there should be a fig, but there's no fig. Okay. His cursing of the tree was due to false advertisement, if you will. Jesus was making a statement about what would happen to those who claim to be bearing spiritual fruit, but were spiritually barren. This falls in line with him cleansing the temple. You guys remember what happened with him? He went to the temple. They're like, we have what you need to worship. Come, we're being very generous and spiritual by giving you what you need for worship. And people are like, oh, please, I need 2 doves. Like, bet those 2 doves going to be the same cost as 2 bulls. Pay up. You just walked, X amount of miles. You can't go back home and get your own doves. So come get this now. It was extortion. They were showing this expression of we are holy, we are doing the right thing, but inside they were spiritually dead. There was nothing that was appropriate happening on the inside. Harper says somebody needs to clip that. You're welcome to do it. Of what Jesus said to the fig. Oh. All right. So anyways, what is that? The /in translation? What does that mean? What are you abbreviating, dude? Oh my gosh. All right. So the question becomes this: how do these 2 verses challenge you in your walk with God? Seeing this. I'm gonna take it for a second. Seeing this, that Jesus is like, here we have something that it looks like it should have fruit, but spiritually it's dead. It's barren. And Jesus is like, that's not healthy. That's not what I've called you to do. That should cause us to stop and reflect a little bit, going, Lord, am I spiritually healthy? I'm expressing my faith, but am I doing it here also? Or not? It should cause us to really evaluate ourselves when we're walking with Christ. Let's keep going. Verse 20 through 22. When the disciples saw it, they marveled, saying, how did the fig tree wither at once? And Jesus answered them, truly I say to you, if you have faith and do not doubt, you will not only do what has been done to the fig tree. You will not only do what has been done to the fig tree, but even if you say to this mountain, be taken up and be thrown to the sea, it would happen. And whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith. All right. So let's talk about this for a second. Many scholars state that the disciples' questions could be taken as both a question and an explanation. All right. It was both of Jesus, what just happened there? Also, what just happened there? All right. It's kind of a both in situation. All right. For the disciples here. All right. The whole tree shrivels up, prune style. Okay. I don't know if that's how it happened. I'm just saying. Okay. They were genuinely surprised to see it take place. Jesus' response to them, using the event as a type of illustrated message for them. We've heard him speak about the amount of faith a person has, but now he's speaking about the opposition to faith. He's challenged the disciples to have true, unwavering faith in God. Such faith is earmarked by submission to God, discernment to what he's saying and doing, and this is not looking to God as some sort of genie or Santa Claus. When we have an ongoing relationship with him, we carry discernment to know what he will and won't do. That's what he's saying here. I did a teaching a while back, and it was actually a sermon I taught at the church, and then I turned it into like a 3-part series on Geek Devotions. You guys want to check it out? It's about faith. What is faith? And I talked about here, if you have faith and do not doubt, you will only do what happened here. When he's talking about here, it's not just like, oh, I have faith. It's like it's the gift of faith. It's God's faith. He's the one who's making the mountain move. And like what I was saying in my notes here, again, some people read this mess. I say mess. They'll read this, and whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith. And some people have taken this, and they have twisted it to a degree into the name and claim it culture, where like you just got to faith, and if it doesn't happen, then you haven't had faith. That's not biblical, guys. What we're talking about here is like you're in a relationship with God. You know what God's going to do and not going to do. Now, yes, we're going to ask for what seems to be impossible. We're interceding, God, I need you to move here. And he does, supernaturally. He, like, just crazy things can happen. But this is not turning God into a Santa Claus situation here. Okay? This is all dependent on you having an actual, vibrant, living relationship with him. All right? Why? Because when you have faith, I'm going into a little bit. In fact, no, I'm not going to do it. Yes and no. So what's happened here is this. Faith is existed within kind of 3 parts. There are 3 aspects of faith. You have the past, present, and future going together to form faith. You have the past aspect of it, where there is the understanding of knowledge. You know who God is. You know what God can do. You know the teachings of God. You know his character and his nature. What's up? Oh, hey, John just became a devoted Twitch geek. Thank you, sir. So anyways, you have this knowledge of the past. You got this other thing. But some people, you need to understand that faith is not simply an intellectual exercise. You have then the present aspect of it. And in the present, that knowledge elicits certain emotions inside of you. And that emotion comes to a point of going, I know I have peace because of who my God is. I have joy because I know how God is. I have peace knowing that he's going to take care of things. So you have an emotional aspect of faith. You have this intellectual aspect of faith. But true faith is not just one or the other. It's not pure emotionalism or pure intellectualism, but what it is both come together. But faith doesn't really form until you get to that future aspect, which is where you are moved into action. And so what he's saying here is if you have faith, you are operating this place of you have a vibrant relationship with the Lord, understanding who he is, and you are walking out with him. That's what faith is. I feel like I rambled a little bit. I apologize. I feel like the teaching was a lot better on YouTube than what I did. All right. How can we pray with each other, guys? What? Did John... What happened? I got another notification about something. All right. How can we pray with you guys? Leave a comment. Let me know. How can we pray with each other before we start tonight's gaming portion of the stream? We're going to pray for the Ruiz family, who are both down for the count right now. I don't like that. So we're going to pray for them. Whew. Excuse me. Ad starts in 4 minutes, so I think one of my admins had snoozed it for me, so I appreciate that. You guys be praying for my book. I'm in the editing process, which is a very interesting process to walk through right now. So be praying for that, and just wisdom how to do things, how to put things together. And there's one part where I'm like, I just want it done, but I want it to be right. I want it to be excellent. And so I'm walking through that process. Harper goes, I had a meet tomorrow for... Oh, cool, man. All right, is it meet like M-E-A-T? Or is it like M-E-E-T? He has a track meet tomorrow. Dig it. Cellcast goes, you're welcome. I appreciate it, man. Cellcast goes, I feel like I'm getting sick again. No! John, stop it. No bueno. If you guys could, I'm gonna add this here. Be praying for my city, Shreveport. We had a tragic event take place this past week, or yesterday, really. It was a mass shooting that took place here locally. It's devastating. A whole family, literally, just gone. And so, be praying for Shreveport. Jason goes, please pray for our Geeky Gal for God group, who just had, it's a specific person who had a hernia surgery a couple of weeks ago. We prayed about that. She's going to the ER right now because she's experiencing, oh, hallelujah. Let's go ahead and start praying, guys. Let's do that. Lord, I just pray right now for this young lady. Lord, you know what's happening. You are with them. And first off, Lord, our Holy Spirit, give peace in the situation. I pray for a clarity of mind over every paramedic, every doctor who is present with them. Lord, I pray you use them skillfully to help bring healing. But Lord, we're praying for supernatural healing even in her body, Father God. Whatever is causing this situation, Lord, she just had a hernia surgery that might be connected, but Lord, whatever's happening, Holy Spirit, Lord, relieve the pain and begin to bring healing to the body. Restore what has been broken. I'm not praying for just the symptoms, but for the root cause of it, Lord, to bring healing in the name of Jesus over her body now. God, I pray for her whole family, Lord. Maybe they're dealing with stress and anxiety. I pray for the whole Geeky Guys and Gals crew, Lord, as they are concerned about their friend. Holy Spirit, I pray you be with them. Give them peace, knowing you're going to take care of the situation. Lord, bring healing in the name of Jesus over this young lady right now. Lord, I pray for my city of Shreveport. Lord, the tragedy that took place this past weekend, I pray for everyone connected to this family and the community, the people who were connected to this family, Lord, for peace and healing, Lord, as they walk through grieving this tragedy that's taking place in our city. And Lord, I pray, Lord, that even you use this situation, Lord, to glorify your Son. Glorify the Father. I pray you use this situation to draw people to your grace and to your love for transformation in my city, in the hearts and the minds of the people. Lord, I pray for John, Lord. He's starting to feel like he's getting sick. Lord, I pray for healing in his body. I pray for supernatural rest right now, Lord. You make him whole. Lord, help him to relax. Lord, I pray for outside stressors that may be causing this issue, Lord, that you take care of it in the name of Jesus. Lord, I pray for Harper, Lord, for this track meet he's got tomorrow. Lord, I thank you, Lord, that he's been diligent. He's been working hard at what he needs to do. And Lord, I pray you give him peace as he runs tomorrow. Lord, does what he needs to do. Strengthen his body during this time frame. I pray you use him, Lord, to glorify you through this situation. Lord, I pray for the Ruiz family, Lord, that they are just dealing with sickness. I know the captain he slept, but he didn't rest. And Father, I pray for supernatural rest in his body. Supernatural, Lord, I pray that just a couple hours of sleep feel like 3, but genuine rest in his body. I pray for Ashley, Lord, for healing in her body, Lord. She feels like she might be getting sick again. We rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I call for healing to take place, Lord. And lastly, Lord, I pray over my book. Lord, as we're making this journey of editing and all these other things, Lord, I pray that, Lord, it's done right. And that you are glorified through it. That people, that when they read it, Lord, it ignites something new in them to be able to genuinely experience you. I pray for those who are new to the faith, Lord, that when they read the book, Lord, it helps them to start that journey of prayer and being connected with you in a real way. And for those who maybe, Lord, that they've known you for a long time, I pray that it revives them. It refreshes their desire to be in prayer with you. And Lord, we pray for all these things in your mighty and precious name. Amen. All right, guys. That was our prayer time. Thank you for hanging out for that. Thank you for praying with us. Definitely gonna continue praying. Let's put Homegirl on here. Geeky gal for God. In the ER. All right. Hey, Jason, if you're still in the chat, can you do me a favor, brother, and keep us updated? Let us know how she is doing. I'm going to be just continuing praying for her, man. Design Fire, welcome to the party. How you doing, my friend? All right, let's get the party started here, guys, with Mario Kart tonight. Let me get things going here. We need to move this over here and minimize this, and then we need to change my screen. You go. Okay, have fun over there at Aki. Harper. Alright, and let me open up the Discord channel. Hopefully the Discord channel works. Alright, so I'm going to jump in the Discord channel. We're going to be in the group gaming channel. If anyone wants to jump in there. Hey! Hey!
Howdy, howdy.
What's up, dude?
How's it going?
Going well. Oh, Designing Fire is Francisco. Somehow I missed that.
I did not know that either.
There's so much noise.
Like the YouTube or something.
We have everything for the hungry gringo.
I got so much music going on in my head at the same time. I got to turn something off. 1 second.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I got.
As long as you can't hear mine.
I can't hear you. No, you're good.
Good.
Oh man. I'm gonna need to do something about trying to separate noises. All right, let's see here. Is there a way for me to change my music settings? Ciao. Oh, what did I just do? What is this page? Does it play the music from the different games? Different levels? Oh, you can't even see my screen.
No, I can't. I can't answer your question, good sir.
I'm dumb. Jason's the day. I appreciate it. John, how you doing, brother? All right, so are you seeing my screen?
Hey, religious fanboy.
Hey, how are you guys?
What's up, dude? How you doing, religious?
Doing good. I don't have Switch, so I sadly won't be
It's all good, man. It's all good. You can hang out. We can watch. All right, let me turn on this
Mario
thing.
Kart.
All right.
Yeah, I think you are in the music player now that I'm seeing that on the other stream.
Okay, so that's a music player. I'm looking to turn down the music. Did we decide that we can't do that?
I don't think you could do that from game.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do
That would
multiplayer.
be entirely too easy.
Yeah. All right, online play,
Yeah.
one player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one local player.
It's been a while since I've done this.
That's fair.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've done this because I've been playing Mario Kart World, which means all of my muscle memory is gone
Oh yeah.
for this
Oh,
game.
good. Then maybe I can win. Harper says, "All right, Aki's still not back, so I'm gonna hang out. He's currently at baseball practice. That's cool, man. You can hang out with us. All right.
Welcome back, Harper.
All right, we're gonna do versus race. Wait a minute. I need to set up a room, don't I?
Yeah, you need to set up a room
It won't let me go back.
because I didn't make a room.
Let me go back, please. I don't want to set
Let
up a
me
car.
go back.
Baby, come back. Okay. All right, here we go. Go back. Wow, you're just gonna be a jerk like that. There we go. Yes, leave this group. Huzzah.
Wait, did I mess something up?
Nope, it was me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was all me. Harper
That's
says
a
hello,
tournament.
Suckus.
Are
All
you
right.
wanting a tournament?
I just want to play games.
I can go to tournament. That's fine. I just
Alright.
didn't know where we were going.
We'll do tournament. We'll do tournament mode. Create tournament. Create an online tournament. Yes, please. Thank you. Do you want to create a new tournament? Yes, please. Thank you. All right.
Hang on, I think I gotta back up again because I think you made a new one.
Did I have one beforehand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Geek Devotions. All right. I'm jumping the Geek Devotions one.
There's an RRP one too I've got here that I don't know what it's connected to.
Wow. We're having all kinds of problems.
Computers, gotta love them.
All right. Sci-Fire goes, I know the problem. This isn't StarCraft. Oh, man. Captain, how are you doing, man? I know you mentioned in your stream that that you slept, but it wasn't great. Are you okay? So, okay. I'm going to hit join. Please wait. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm already in here, so.
All right. If anybody else wants to join, you can. All right, let me set up my stuff here. Haha. All right.
There you are.
I'm just gonna go with this last setup I have here. Hey, we're here. We'll hang loose. If anybody wants to join in, play with us, let us know. So not Harper. Religious, how you been, brother?
Good.
Good. Glad to hear it, bro.
I tried to hold the soda can away from my ear. Can't think of the word right now.
It's all good, man.
Just to make sure like the pop didn't come on stream.
Dig it.
But yeah, I'm doing good. I actually just got back Saturday from Nerd Culture Ministry Summit, and that was a really fun time.
Dude, that sounds awesome, man. I've been wanting to do that. Just haven't had the ability to do that. Oh, all right. We are in the race. Harper wants to know what our individual favorite Nintendo. I am messing up. Series is. I don't remember the controls of this game, guys.
That's almost an unfair question to ask. Because I like different ones for different reasons.
Right?
And I like Mario. I like Smash. I like Zelda.
Right. There we go. Oh, I got my drifting back. All right. I
I
like
forgot I actually have to hold the item on this one. It doesn't just sit back there like it does in the other game.
right. I rather like Metroid. Obviously, those of you guys know, I got a love affair with it. Oh, who threw that red shell? Who did that?
I honestly grew up in
Did that.
almost exclusively a PlayStation house.
Really?
Yeah. So, kind of by default, I would say, oh, I can't remember the name of the Pokemon game, but I know it's the one that came out around the same time as Pokemon 2000.
Uh-huh.
That would be
But
Gold
it
and Silver,
had-
probably.
Belugia on it. I would guess it's
Yeah.
silver since I remember the color of the cartridge being gray.
Right.
Yeah, that would be Silver.
And then in college, I was introduced to Smash.
Nice.
Because there was a game night, and then I played in one tournament of like for like esports.
You did esports?
So like fun. Oh, I wasn't part of esports, but a lot of my good friends in college were on like esports teams
Oh, that's neat, dude.
through the school.
Oh, I see you, Drew. I see you, Drew.
Considering how many of those you lost with me.
You were in front. Oh man, Harper says, he goes, then give me a general list. Sorry, I asked the question with the word favorite, and those are impossible to answer. That is fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
Let me read one more thing, and then we can answer. Francisco says, driving, you can't talk too much, so can't talk much. Just feeling so tired, and also my left hip joint. Well, if you weren't a poppin' gamer, that wouldn't happen, Francisco. But
There's your problem.
Yeah,
That's your problem right there.
man, what'd you do? Hey, Francisco, I don't know if you've ever done this. Celeste does this thing called resetting her hips every so often, where you sit down and against a wall, like you put your back on the ground, you put your butt against the wall, and have your feet up, dangling, and you sit there for about 15 minutes. It resets your hips. That might help you, bud. All right. So, what is y'all's list of games that you like from Nintendo?
Okay, my Rushmore of Nintendo games.
Yeah, Rushmore.
Basically,
Bring in that culture box.
yeah, we'll do that. Super Paper Mario.
Really?
Yeah, I'm one of the weirdos who likes that one. Now, granted, I've not played a lot of the other Paper Marios,
Uh-huh.
other than the ones that came after, and those are bad.
Oh, really?
Or they're not as good, I should say. I won't say they're bad; they're just not as good.
Ah.
But Super Paper Mario was my jam
Right.
back in the day,
Okay.
back on the Wii. I'm still keeping hoping that now that we've got the HD of Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door, I keep hoping that we get a HD of Super Paper Mario, because that was the one I liked.
Right.
And I literally bought that because, oh, this looks like a good game to play on the Wii. Not because it had any connection to Paper Mario
Right.
at the time. Let's see, what else do I like? Of course, Super Mario RPG is a good one.
Right.
I will tell you my favorite Zelda is it's a toss-up between either Link's Awakening on the Game Boy Color, that specific version,
Right.
or Breath of the Wild.
Really? Breath of the Wild was pretty solid.
I like it just a little bit more than Tears of the Kingdom, because Tears of the Kingdom, you can get a little too, you can break the game a little too much with the gadgets.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you build.
The constructs definitely changed that game.
Yeah.
I think you might win this, bud. All right, Religious, what are your favorite? Oh, you said you were a PlayStation person mostly. Right, Religious?
Yeah, I primarily just played PlayStation, and then in college I started playing PC stuff.
Right. So what was your favorite, what are your top 4 favorite PlayStation games?
I'd probably say Digimon Rumble Arena.
Oh, wow.
Legos, the original Lego Star Wars.
That was a pretty lit one.
Um, Bomberman was fun. One family reunion we had, we brought the TV outside
Uh-huh.
and played Bomberman on Dance Dance Revolution Man.
Nice. Nice.
Then I really enjoyed Arkham Origins.
Bro, that is a great answer. Arkham Origins had some pushback from some fan base, but I enjoyed Arkham Origins.
I'll admit I have not played Arkham Origins.
I thought it was good.
Well,
And then
admittedly, the one I
Go
liked
ahead.
most of that franchise was the first one, Asylum. But that's just
Right.
me.
That is a great one.
Once they went a little open world, I got too distracted easy.
actually, what I would do in the open world game is the year I got that game for Christmas, I also got a tablet.
You bought what?
And the year I got Arkham Origins for Christmas, I also got a tablet.
Oh, nice.
And what I would do is on the tablet, I would turn on YouTube and play pop songs. And I would try to beat up the thugs in the Arkham game to the beat of the song.
He just Dance Dance Revolution, like, beating up villains. That's hysterical.
That's awesome.
Then I started playing Gotham Knights. And I started doing that on Gotham Knights, and then I was like, you know, it'd be funny if I tried to beat up the thugs to the beat of hymns. So I was ironically turning it into a third-person shooter as Red Hook,
Right?
while ironically listening to Because He Lives.
Nice. Did you like Arkham, or Gotham Knights? Because I'm not gonna lie, man, I think that was my least favorite game. It was so repetitive, and the fact that you had to constantly switch back and forth between everybody in order to make sure they were all leveled up was annoying.
Oh, I didn't keep track of leveling up everyone. I mostly just played as Red Hood most of the time,
Right?
just because I am not that great at video games.
Okay.
So the fact that I could turn the game into like basically a third-person shooter whenever things got crazy
Right.
was just really nice. But that's probably the most grinding I ever did in a video game.
Oh man, that tells me you didn't do a lot of RPGs.
I have not. Pop culture ministry stuff, like, if there's, like, one thing that I'd say is a definite blind spot for me is actually video games.
Oh yeah?
Just because, even though I grew up playing them, I'm not good at them.
That's fine. But do you enjoy it?
Yeah.
That's good.
To finish off, like, my personal top 4 PlayStation games,
Mm-hmm.
I would probably say Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1
That was solid.
was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I totally forgot one. I can't believe I forgot it. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. That was mine and my brother's favorite game to play on the PlayStation 2.
Very cool, man. Very cool. Drew, Harper wanted you to know that there is a Paper Mario on Switch.
Yeah, that's the Door
That's the $1,000 one?
Your Door HD one, I believe.
I gotcha.
I think there might be another one also, but like I said, it's been a while.
Right. Celeste says batch number. So Celeste is making jelly, by the way, and so apparently batch number 1 is done, and it's being put in a pot for sealing. So that's cool.
Nice.
So Celeste says I have enough to make another batch, but my feet request a break. That's so funny. Hey, who did that? Who that was? Who's this Garland George guy?
I have no idea.
That's a weird name. All right, look. We're gonna have to have a conversation with some of these people here. I don't remember this course.
What animes are you guys watching right now?
Celeste and I are keeping up with Ramparts of Ice, which is quickly becoming my favorite one of the season so far. Like, that anime does such a great job of illustrating what it looks like for people to put up walls around themselves to protect themselves. And I'm just really enjoying it.
Nice.
And then we're also doing Snowball Earth, which is kind of a weird one because every episode feels so short, but it's so good at the same time. Oh gosh, I got hit by a train.
Yeah. I've not watched Ramparts Walls yet. I definitely intend to. So far, I'm only of this season. I've watched episode 1 of. Is it Rise of Daemons or something?
Rise of Damon. Yeah, Damon Rise, something like that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about though. I can't say words.
I've watched.
I get it.
That and Snowball Earth. I'm like halfway through episode 2, I think.
Uh huh.
And then I've been mostly catching up with stuff. Not this past week, but the week before, I finished season 2 of My Hero Academia Vigilantes.
Demons of Shadow
And
Realm. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you. So.
And then I'm still watching Sentenced to be a Hero.
Nice. Hey, Celeste, can we have some water because I have no water to hydrate. All right, we'll do another round of this. Design Fire says, are those supposed to be first-party Nintendo games for our Rushmore? Well, Drew and I were talking about Nintendo games, but Religious didn't grow up playing NES game or Nintendo games. He played most of PlayStation, so he was sharing his favorite PlayStation games.
I mean, I was a Sega kid growing up, so
Yeah, that's fair. I went from the NES to the Sega Genesis, then to PS2. That was my evolution.
Genesis, Dreamcast, Wii, PS2, 360, PS4, PS5.
Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Thank you, Celeste, for the water.
As my primaries. I mean, I had some others here and there. Like,
Right.
obviously, I'm on a Switch right now.
Yeah.
Switch 2.
Yep. So, I like my Switch. I like the Switch design. I feel like I'm afraid that the Switch 2 is becoming the Wii U.
It may go that way, but I think that's mainly because of the high prices on games.
Yeah. So, I'm not gonna lie.
And they're not really doing anything to make you go, hey, I need a Switch 2. Because there's very few games that are Switch 2 exclusive.
Yeah.
That take advantage of the Switch 2's stuff.
Right. Which is not good for them. I thoroughly, Celeste and I were talking about it. Their stock is plummeting so badly right now. And
they really need a good direct with some decent announcements.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sorry, Pokemon Wind and Waves, as interested in that as I am, I don't think it's it yet.
Yeah. I'm with you on that, honestly. And so I really expect them to come out with something probably in the haha, I blocked your red shell. But I really expect them by end of this year to pop out with some sort of big announcement.
I really do too. Sometime around Summer Game Fest, I guess that's what they call that now.
Yeah.
What used to be E3 time.
Yep. I think they were trying to put too much. They're putting too much stock right now in their movie production stuff. And Zelda has got to be phenomenal in order for them to pull off anything with their movie section anymore.
Mario Galaxy movie was decent.
I heard it was fun.
I mean, I had some minor issues because I had most of the cameos had been spoiled for me before I saw the movie.
Oh, really?
But yeah. But other than that, it was good. You can definitely tell they want to do a Smash Brothers movie.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Design Fire says, yeah, but that doesn't need to be like games, only the Nintendo. I know, I think it'd be whatever you want to, Francisco.
I'm still annoyed that the Virtual Boy thing that they released, you have to have their little
yes
accessory to use.
How dumb is that?
I'm sorry, I am not purchasing even the cardboard version just to test that out.
Right? Like, I remember, I think I lost eyesight from just testing it in Walmart when it first came out.
I never got to play the original Virtual Boy. So.
Oh, man. Yeah, I played at Walmart once as a kid.
But I've seen like YouTube videos of people playing Virtual Boy that they kind of, I guess they did it through an emulator, I don't know. But
Right.
it was perfectly playable without the 3D
Really?
effect, so a lot of them were.
Celeste just sent a message saying that if I smell smoke, everything is fine. Babe, what happened? Because I do smell smoke. Harper wants to know if I've ever watched the Italian. I have. Which Italian job are you talking about, Harper? Are you talking about the original one from the 60s or the newer one from the early 2000s? Harper also says they say it's fine in an acronym or freak out, insane, neurotic, emotional. Indeed. Oh my gosh. I do smell smoke. What did you do, Celeste?
Must be burning the jelly.
I don't know. Let's see here.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
Cam up here and explain yourself. Indeed. Oh my goodness gracious. So, but yeah, man. All right. Yes, dear.
Okay. So.
Oh, you're gonna have to tell the story time.
Okay, so I was making the jelly and I was letting it boil like you're supposed to, and then I realized suddenly that I used a pot that was too small. So some jelly got onto the stovetop.
What?
Some jelly got onto the stovetop.
I've done that with cheese.
Fine. I thought I had cleaned it up before I put the jars in the canning pot, but apparently I didn't clean it all. So it's just burning off. I have the fan going, the door is open, both the windows are open.
Okay.
Nothing's wrong, everything's fine here, there is no war embossing sound.
How are you?
Drew says, "How are you, babe?" She didn't hear you. She didn't hear me.
I'm just quoting Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
So.
Everything's fine here. How are you? Oh, dang it, Bobby. I got distracted.
There is no fire in Geek Devotions.
There is no fire.
Answer the anime question from earlier. I have been watching One Piece.
Yes, you have.
And that is a show. It's a good show, but it's a long show.
Bro. It is. I know people who won't even watch it because they feel like it's too much of an investment.
It might be, but I'm kind of like doing it in arcs.
Uh-huh.
Like I'll take a break between arcs just to give me some time.
The process?
To do other things. The process. and to watch other things.
Right.
Like the other anime I started, which was Witch Hat Atelier.
How is that?
That's a good show. I've only seen the one episode, but it's very good.
Yeah.
Especially
yeah.
wise.
Yeah, I liked episode 1 too. For a second, I thought the white-haired male witch was voiced by Kristen Freeman, and then I saw a post on Twitter of the voice actor for that show.
Cool. So.
Yeah, I really enjoyed episode 1.
All right. As a creative, Drew, someone who's into art, you may enjoy Aaron the Southpaw.
Aaron the what now?
The Southpaw?
I don't know this.
It's I think it's on Crunchyroll, but it's about Say a word. I'm trying to not die on this track and talk at the same time. There we go. So it's a situation. It's a high school drama type of thing. And what takes place here is you have a young man who he wants to become a designer and he gets involved in some stuff. Well, there's this girl who she's kind of a loner and she's depressed all the time. And one day she's out walking and she sees this advertisement for an art exhibit and she's looking at it and her eyes begin to glow this weird color. And she takes spray paint and she does this beautiful mural with spray paint. And basically, the guy figures out that it was her, and he wants to be. She inspires him to get better, and she's like, "Stop this! Stop being so big about art." She acts like she doesn't care about art. And I don't want to give any spoilers, but basically, there was a pretty tragic connection to the art world for her. But she's amazing at it, and she's actually very passionate about it. And again, you got the whole thing where this guy's like, he wants to be good enough, and he just is not sure if he is or not. So it's a really great one for, I think, artistic creatives.
Nice.
The guy who did it believes in it so much that he has put up basically his entire own money to make this happen. So if this fails, he's bankrupt. Oh gosh, I just got eaten by a fish, guys.
Is that one of this season's animes?
Yes, it is.
You message me the name of that show later so I can look it up?
Yeah, it's called Aaron the Southpaw, but I'll mention it again later.
Thank you.
When you say southpaw, I think he's left-handed.
Well, she is.
Oh, she is. Okay.
Yeah, she's left-handed.
One show that I'm really excited for this season is season 2 of Astoria Wand and Sword.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what show I need to go back and watch, and that is season 3 of Spy Family, because I didn't know it was out.
It is?
Well, that's the one that it was earlier this year, I thought.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. Because we all right. So we were watching Spy Family, and for some reason, Crunchyroll stopped telling us that there were new episodes, and so we randomly, and I mean randomly, turned it on, and we're like, "Holy crap! There's more episodes!" So we binged them, and dude, it gets so good. It gets into the back history of Lloyd. What is up, Ryzo?
I do need to get back to that. So.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I've even finished season 2.
Yeah. Season 2 is good.
If you like Spy Family and haven't seen the movie Code White, you need to.
Man, that movie was so good too.
Is Code White awesome?
Someone go to the bathroom.
Right. Ryzone, I was talking about Aaron the Southpaw. That's what I was talking about. Who just blue shelled me?
Wasn't me. May have been this Koopa that got just cut in front of me.
Ah, darn Koopa. Take it easy, Harper. Appreciate you, bud.
Anime that I've been wanting to catch up on at some point is Oshinoko.
Okay. Hey,
I've only seen the first episode of that.
Designing Fire, it's Aaron, not Air One. Aaron the Southpaw.
Is that ER or AAR?
ER. I'll try to find an actual thing and put it in the Discord for you guys after stream today. I am bombing terribly at this.
I ain't doing great.
Doing better than I am.
But that don't mean I'm doing great.
You got a crown, my dude. All right, let's hear. Yeah, you got 42 points. I'm not doing great. Can you count?
I can count.
I know Texas education is better than what you're giving it credit for. You are from Louisiana.
I'm just saying I've done better. Relatively, I'm not doing great.
I got you.
I'm out of practice.
I feel you.
Look, I just ran into that what do you call those things? The gate.
Yeah.
Gate thingies. I just ran right into that to stop. So
My drifting skills are shot right now.
The drifting is far different in World, and I keep doing it wrong.
So what's the difference between World and this one as far as gameplay?
For one thing, you don't have the anti-grav sections.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, and of course, it is more open world. But I mean, in terms of like actual driving, I feel it's a little more. What's the word I'm looking for? It feels like it's a little more grippy.
Really? A
Yeah.
little more traction on the streets?
A little more traction. I'm not gonna say it's slower because it's not slower, but it feels like there's more. It takes a little bit more to get going
Right.
in terms of acceleration, even on the highest acceleration characters. I still haven't found a main yet on that one, and I've been playing it a year.
Right.
It is a lot better since they fixed the rubber banding.
Oh, was that
Rubber
bad?
banding, when the rubber banding on that came out, you couldn't get if you got it was actually you would actually lose if you got into first place too long.
Really?
Because all the good everyone else would get all the good items at the back of the line, and so in the last 5 seconds, everyone would pass you to go into at the finish line,
Oh, wow.
and you would have nothing because of the way it's just like this game. It prioritizes the good items for people in last place.
Right.
But they fixed a lot of that rubber banding, thankfully, in one of the more recent updates. It was fun chaos, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to unlock stuff and you keep getting bombarded from every direction for like 5 minutes, it's annoying.
I can imagine. I don't think I'm going to win this one.
And you can't even tell if you're improving or not.
That's the rough part. If you can't tell if you're improving or not. Oh.
I'll admit, I do still have some muscle memory in this.
Yeah. Design Fire says Error Land of the South Sol. Yeah, that's it. One or man of the lost God. That's the one, Francisco. It's a fishing epic, is what it is. Goober. Oh no. Don't look. Okay, I've been playing a lot of PlayStation, so B and A are messing me up.
That's fair.
Oh man, guys.
I mean, technically, I've been playing a lot of PlayStation also, but it's been on a keyboard and mouse because it's been Final Fantasy 14, so I don't have a good excuse.
Oh man, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Nice. I never got into those games, really.
Once you get hooked into the stories, it's great. The first game I enjoy for nostalgia reasons. I played the opening level 1,000 times at Walmart. And, you know, I probably have a permanent, like, neck issue because of that. Because, you know, back in the day, that's what you did when you went to Walmart.
I remember. I did it plenty of times.
Yep. The
When
second
I
one...
first played Star Fox 64.
Right. The second one's pretty good. The third one, though, especially if you get Delta, holy crap, dude. Delta is my game of the year. It really is. And Delta is the remake of Metal Gear Solid 5. For anybody who's missing it. Or no, Metal Gear Solid 3. And man, it was so good. And it was like it was like you're playing a Bond movie. And
yeah, I mean, it's got a Bond theme song. So.
Man, but like the storytelling and everything about it was just perfect. And I haven't had a chance to play 4 yet because they haven't released Metal Gear Solid Collection 2 yet. But I got 5. I got Metal Gear Solid 5 a couple years ago, and I just never had a chance to finish playing it. And so I always get stuck in this one spot, and I always get like, how'd I put it? I have to walk away from it for a while for reasons like I'm just busy. I come back
Yeah.
and I'm like, I've forgotten how to play this game. So I have to restart. So I'm finally past the same spot I'm always stuck at. So, oh gosh, I'm falling off the map. But I will say this. In order of, as of to date, from what I've played. That's right, I can do this. Metal Gear Solid.
I
If you-
just screwed that up. Sorry.
It's all good. If you want a good Metal Gear Solid story, the best one is 3, hands down. Delta's amazing. If you want the best gameplay though, it's Metal Gear Solid 5. I love the gameplay in Metal Gear Solid 5.
I actually had a mushroom at that shortcut that's right there near where the blue shell gotcha,
Mm-hmm.
and I missed the ramp.
That's terrible.
That's why I exclaimed like that.
That's terrible. Designing Fire goes, Saruman, the most of Mossjaw. Oh man. All right, so I learned something new about music that you may know. Have you heard of a format? You're familiar with the Nashville system, right?
To a degree, yeah.
Are you familiar with the Camelot wheel?
Can't say I am.
It's akin to the rule of, or the wheel of fifths, the circle of fifths, but it's a color system, and it's a system that DJs use for classifying their music as far as key changes.
Okay.
And it's you do it in order to be able to make smoother transitions and stuff like that. And the only reason why I learned about it was because I put together a playlist for Celeste's brother's graduation that we had Sunday. And holy crap, this map, what has happened to this map? Anyways, I put it on mix because you can, Spotify lets you will do a mix for you. And it was giving me these numbers, and that's how they do it, is they organize it out by key and BPM for you.
Okay.
So it's just an interesting system. Oh gosh. I need an item. What is up with this music here? Oh gosh.
Barnacles.
This is a wild level. How come I don't remember this being this so crazy?
I don't know. This is one of the oldest tracks in Mario Kart 8.
Right? Like I remember it, but I don't remember like this music is kicking. And these turns are killing me. Here we go. Oh.
Ooh.
What are your guys' favorite genre of music?
Say what?
What's your favorite genre of music?
Music? I am a big I'm a big fan of hip hop and funk and a lot of soul music. Personally, I'm also a big fan of rock. I tell people this, religious, and I found that apparently people get offended when I say this, but I enjoy just about every style of music except for country music.
Meanwhile, I like country music and like nearly every other form of music, except for like super urban stuff.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh. I grew up on soul though.
I grew up on country.
Nice. I grew up on like oldies country, I guess.
Right?
I don't know what age people would consider oldies country. Specifically like Kenny Rogers, Johnny Cash, like Johnny Horton.
Right?
That stuff was what I listened to as a kid in the car.
Yeah.
My favorite genre of music now, it would be punk / alternative rock.
Do it, man.
but especially from like 90s and 2000s.
Right. Get it.
I
Yeah.
think my favorite band is probably Bowling for Soup.
I've never heard of that, but that sounds amazing.
They
I found I like rock music played by a symphony orchestra.
That's pretty solid. That is legitimately pretty solid.
that does sound pretty cool.
Oh man, I used to tell people, I made a joke. I said I listen to just about anything except for country music. Country music gives me nosebleeds, and
That may also be why you don't like westerns.
well, yeah, exactly. One day, I kid you not, guys. I had a buddy of mine. He was giving me a ride to school to work one day. I worked at Hastings, so it was right around the corner from my school, and so he's giving me this ride. I just made the joke that country music gives me nosebleeds. And he goes, oh yeah? So he cranks up his radio and some, I don't know, you guys would know it, some country music song was going on. And I'm like, bro, you're killing me, bro. And I kid you not, 10 seconds later, my nose is bleeding. Not just bleeding, it is pouring blood. Like I'm having a hard time stopping it. I had to go buy another shirt from my job when I got on shift. He's like, he looked at me, he's freaking out. He's like, are you for real? I was like, I told you, man, I get nosebleeds. He goes, I am so sorry.
Now, for country music lovers, I may have, at least for modern country music lovers, I may have a very unpopular opinion in that I don't think they've written country music since 2005.
I've heard many a person say that.
And what they call country music now is twang pop.
Twang pop.
Because it's pop music, but with a twang in the voice.
Ah. I can see that.
And I don't mind pop music, but don't call it country.
Right. I think that's a bit caused by like the Taylor Swifts and the Hannah Montanas.
Oh yeah. Fun fact, I'm the reason for the teardrops on Taylor Swift's guitar, according to that one song.
What?
That kid's name was Andrew.
Oh my gosh. Oh my man.
I might get upset through. I do kind of. I like the. It's very specific circumstances, but I do find myself listening to that type of country music.
That's fine. If you enjoy it, that's perfectly natural. That's perfectly fine. But it's just not my stuff. I gave up taking getting offended by other people's musical tastes a long time ago.
That's
but
fair.
The reason why I like it is because I listen to it when I go on walks. Because when I go on walks and I'm listening to music, I like it when stuff is like has a very clear bass and beat to it instrumentally. Because what I'll do is I will walk to the beat of the songs.
I get that. Harper, our pirate, is in the chat, and he's saying that his only issue is that every generation of country has been told that's not country.
There is that too.
So.
And maybe I'll mellow out on modern country later on in life, but for now, it's just not my preference.
Now he's like, you're the old man. That's not what country music's supposed to sound like. That's no achy breaky heart right there.
Hey, I'm one of the weirdos who doesn't like achy breaky heart.
I think that's the only one I know.
I think achy breaky heart is way overplayed.
That's the only reason why I know it.
But I'm also one of those people like when people say, "Oh yeah, George Strait and Garth Brooks are great country music artists," going, "But they're overplayed." And Garth Brooks's 50 #1 hits, 25 of them are the same song with different words.
That's so funny. I'll say this: I have a love for old blues music, and
that's fair.
Now, and I know that some of the old blues music is what influenced a lot of early country music, and so. There's probably some stuff that I see as blues music that some people might see as country. So I'll give you that.
Right.
I love me some Delta blues though, man. That's some good stuff right there.
Starting really with the 90s and 2000s, there was a lot of blues inspiration in country music, but there's also a lot of rock at the same time. So.
Right. Who did that? Who did that?
Wasn't me. All
Kind of
mushrooms.
Kind of a little off topic, but a genre that I've also noticed is like songs start to sound very similar to each other in like contemporary worship music, but from like specifically like the 90s and 2000s.
I didn't hear what you said, brother. What'd you say?
One genre of music that I feel like has a lot of songs that sound very similar to each other is like specifically 90s and 2000s contemporary Christian music.
Well, you know why that is, though, don't you? It's because they all played G, C, and D. That was the only chords. That was what it was.
That's the era of 4-chord music, my friend. Every popular song was 4 chords. The same 4 chords.
Now, I'm going to say this.
I'm sending you my proof, but I don't want to. It's not a very nice song, so.
Well, I want to say this. In the defense of that era of music, the problem is that people they dog it. It all sounds the same. Nothing's new, original. But they have to remember that they were creating the modern congregational worship music experience. And they needed something that people across the globe could play. You get a guy up there with very little training, and he could play guitar and learn G, C, and D, and they can pick through those songs. I mean, so it had a purpose behind it at the original time frame. But like anything, it gets played out. I do feel like some of the hate of it is unwarranted. Pirates in the chat, he says, I have an album where Brad Paisley, a country artist, played Let the Good Times Roll by B.B. King. I love me some B.B. King. Ryzon says, the same 4 chords, there's a song by the classic Crime About It.
Brad Paisley also has a good version of Sharp Dressed Man by ZZ Top.
Man, I love me
He's
some
got a
ZZ
very
Top.
good cover of that.
See, ZZ Top's one of those bands that they're technically like a Southern rock type of situation. And I know that Southern rock sometimes it blends into some of that country stuff, but ZZ Top, man, those guys were talented.
Okay, let me ask you this just so I know where you fall on it. Is Johnny Cash country or more like what you like?
Is Johnny Cash? I think it depends on the era of Johnny Cash music.
I mean, they're all country to me, but that's just how I grew up. So.
Right. Well, I think it's kind of like how people are like, Taylor Swift is country music. No, I mean, there was an era where she was, and then there was an era where she's not.
Yeah.
And there's
Johnny Cash is one of those artists that's like everyone who hates country music likes Johnny Cash,
right?
For some reason. So, and it confuses me because like, look, he's country the whole time,
right?
So,
some of his music,
real particular about it, he's not even that great a guitar player.
He's really not. And he's got weird lyrics, man. A boy named Sue.
Yeah, I brought that up on that episode of Rushmore I was on recently.
Right. I heard that. Come on now. I know how to play this level. I'll tell you what, man. At the oh man, I was trying to take out that blue shell. At the Fine Arts Festival, they had a Mario Kart tournament going on, and it was pretty spectacular to see the kids playing it. Oh my gosh, and they got hyped about it, dude. So the network I'm part of for my it's not a denomination, it's a fellowship. It's called the Symbols of God. They are in the beta level of starting their own esports team, and so I've actually connected with them, and the guy who is doing it, he's actually connecting with the head office of the Symbols of God, and they may actually they're reviewing my the curriculum Celeste I wrote on Mario Kart, and they may actually be using it in an official capacity.
That's awesome, dude.
So waiting to hear how that goes. Oh gosh.
I did not realize I wasn't in first place.
Oh yeah. And now he's like, let me play seriously.
Oh, I've been playing seriously the whole time. I just had a couple misses there.
This is not the map to have misses on. Where are you getting these red shields at?
Can't help it if the RNG is being nice to me.
Oh, come on. Bro, for reals? Oh, come on. All it's giving me is coins.
First place, that's all you ever get is that, and maybe you'll get the super horn.
Woo!
Oh man, that was fun.
So, catch up on the chat. Ryzen says, oh, I read that. Paladin says, not by with Lucille was certainly featured. Oh, really? Lucille was in that song? It's lit. Yeah. You know who you might like, Drew?
What's that?
Glenn Kaiser. You might like Glenn Kaiser. He's a really talented blues style musician, and but he's really good. His lyrics are have a lot of depth to him. He had a band back in the 70s, and Pirate, you might want to check him out too, called Rez Band, R-E-Z Band, and really great music. That and super talented guy. You guys want to check them out. I like this level. Watch me just totally bomb at this level too.
And I'm not a fan of the traffic levels myself, but
I don't know. Something about these levels like made me happy.
that's fair.
Oh, come on now.
All's fair in love in Mario Kart.
I know, right? As I get hit by another red shell. Rhizo knows Rez Band.
Traffic levels.
It makes me happy that you know Rez Band, Rhizone. Huzzah! Take that red shell. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Come on. Where did the helicopter come from?
Probably a hangar.
You know, that's fair. That's genuinely fair.
The
Oh,
helicopter factory.
the helicopter factory. Oh man, I don't know.
Amarillo.
They may start making it here in Shreveport, man. They're opening up a. They're trying to get.
I'm sorry, they don't make the helicopters in Amarillo. It's the. I think it was the B1, the stealth bomber that they made in Amarillo.
Oh really? Funny they make them there and they store them here in Shreveport. But no, we may actually. They're trying to get aviation companies to come to Shreveport, so we're actually opening up a whole new hangar.
Nice.
Woo! That was close, man. That was so close. That was a good one. I like that one.
Oh, yeah.
Pirate says they put Lucille on our driver's license and had it on our plate a few years. That's pretty lit. Rhizone says, actually, watch this rock metal ministry channel, Sanctuary International, on YouTube, namely Pastor Bob Beeman's short videos. He was a very important player in the development of Christian rock. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure why I clicked on that. How many rounds are we going?
till you say stop. I think it just keeps going
Like
because I think it's not doing a tournament right now. It's just letting us keep racing.
I was like, man, this is a long tournament.
I know.
I was like, we're just going for it. All right, we're gonna have to make
We
this.
were just racing for fun.
I mean, we are. We're gonna make this last one. I gotta help Celeste with canning some stuff up and put everything together.
That's fair. I gotta do some straighten up around here before I go to bed.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get to the point where I'm either gonna do some editing tonight or I'm gonna do some editing on my book tomorrow morning. So I gotta make plans for that. Oh, hey, what just happened? What? Dude, you ran into me midair.
No, I didn't. I threw a green shell at you because you were right in front of me.
Bro, lame. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you now.
I deserve it.
Oh, no! No! I fell off the moss. How far are
At
you?
some point, probably tomorrow, I need to sit down and probably start writing the introduction to the book I'm working on.
Do it, man. What's your book on?
It's kind of just training people on how to do pop culture ministry stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, really excited. There's some like interactive portions that I've already worked on and finished.
Right. Dig
Yeah.
it. Come on, come on. Fly! Ah!
Like, my main struggle is like time management.
Yes.
Because I'm like, I got like 6 weeks before my schedule is crazy until about August.
So one of the things I learned when I was working on mine is setting goals and being like, you know what, this is what's going to happen, and making it a priority. If you're not making it a priority, it just won't happen. And
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
That's what I've run into.
so that's what I had to do with my book is like, all right, I had to have X amount of chapters done by this time frame, and my hope is I'll have this done by done and have books in hand by GeekCon latest.
Nice.
Oh, that'd be fun. How
So
many of the Rushmore people go to GeekCon?
just less than I. Andy and Kirk, oh, what the heck, man? It's hard for them to do some stuff up north sometimes, but they get around. They had the opportunity to have a free booth, last year, but they just weren't able to do it for whatever reason. So, but it's an investment to be able to do a con, because you got to get the hotel rooms, you got to do all kinds of stuff for it, and so it's not like it's one of those things where you're just like, oh yeah, I'm just going to a con, it's time off work, it's time off other things.
Yeah. I'm not actually scheduled to do any convention stuff this summer.
Yeah.
Just because they didn't, like, conventions don't usually release their dates until about January. And by the time I got to January this year, it's like, oh, my summer's already pretty booked.
I get that. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. It's been a great round of playing. Drew, thanks for hanging out and playing with me. Thank you, Religious Fanboy, for hanging out, bro. Let me switch my stuff over so that I can see what I'm doing here. Where's my Twitch screen? All right. So, but I want to remind everybody, check out this past week's episode of Geeks of Oceans. We asked a really interesting question, that is, why do people like anime? And it was a episode that I put together after doing a poll where I asked people legitimately, and I kind of went through all the data and I I came up to an answer. So I want to encourage you guys to check that out, and hopefully it encourages you in some fashion. That being said, let's find somebody to raid real quick. I don't like the new system because like it's like I don't know any of these people. Why are you asking me to raid these people?
You have to click following.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, I don't know who this guy is. I'm like, Celeste, did you follow somebody? All right, we're going. What? Why now? What's raid Aki? So I don't know what he's doing right now. He's doing something, but I don't know what that game is.
It looks like he's doing a marathon of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Aki's streaming right now?
Yeah, he's streaming.
Yeah.
So, but we're gonna raid him.
Wow.
But hey, guys, appreciate you guys hanging out. And
Oh, they're playing marathon. I'm sorry, it's not a marathon. They're playing marathon.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna jump in. Everybody leave some love for him. And again, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Drew and Religious Fanboy, and everyone's been in the chat, Rhizome, Palton, Francisco, everyone else. Appreciate you guys so much.